So I held with my right hand my Bible, and with my left hand, I held her very loosely. My daughter just got married about 2 weeks ago. And I was lost in thoughts as we were preparing for both the engagement and the wedding. I was just reflecting over many things. So on the day of the wedding, and I have to take her to the altar, I thought about so many things. I remember that the day she was born, I had nothing. The owner of the maternity ward was a disciple of mine and said I should not pay, but I can buy soft drinks for a staff. And I didn't have money to buy soft drinks. I just started ministry then. I started in 1995 fully, and this was 1996. A brother was standing beside me. He was shocked because he didn't know I was that poor. Because we will not ask for offerings, we will not ask for tithes, and up till now we have not done so. We have lived by faith, just trusting God daily. He ran home and he went to go and bring his tithe. The first time we collected tithes in the work, and so I used that tithe to pay, to buy soft drinks for the nurses, and so we left. The day we were to name her, it was the same story. There was no clothes to wear, no shoe to wear, no food to serve people. And you may need to understand how serious it is, because we have waited for 7 years. So you can imagine the crowd that we gathered to rejoice with us, having waited for 7 years. Finally, the child came and there was nothing to offer people. The only thing I had then and now was the Bible. Nothing else. The Bible. So that day, as I was going to take her to the altar, I thought about so many things. I remember when she was born. I remember when she was named. And between that time and that day, 30 years had passed. I look at how God has in mercy led me in this path. So the only thing I thought of having in my right hand was my Bible. So I held with my right hand my Bible, and with my left hand I held her very loosely to show that she's not mine. She's God's gift to her husband. And that was how I walked her down the aisles to where she sat. I know that as she's going, I will still hold on to this Bible. That Bible sent her to school. That Bible clothed her. That Bible fed her and her sibling. That Bible sent her out of this country. That Bible did virtually everything for her. That was the only thing my father left for me when he died. So listen. When I started this journey as a small young man in ministry, every kobo that looks reasonable that came into my hand is spent on buying Bible. So I bought all manner of translations. In those days, when I'm going to preach, I'll carry a big traveling bag. No usher can carry it because it's heavy. All manner of translations are there. And when I stand on the pulpit like this, I will stack them. And they could be as high as this. I'll be drawing them when I want to read translations. That's the way I was living. No clothes, no shoes, no nothing. So one particular day, I was paying little by little for a particular Bible, 26 translations, and it was 7,000 naira. That was about 30 years ago. And that was a lot of money for somebody like me. I was paying it little by little over a period of time. And when I finished paying, the brother brought the Bible to me. And at that time, I was a lecturer in a Bible school. So it came to me while I was teaching in the class. And then the student said, what is that? I said, 26,000. I said, how much did you buy it? I said, 7,000. Some of them looked at me and said, 7 what? You spent 7,000 on Bible? How reasonable that is. And I held that Bible in my hand. And I said, this Bible will clothe me. This Bible will buy me cars. This Bible will send my children to school. This Bible will build me houses. This Bible will do everything. And everything I said that day came to pass. I'm not giving you testimony. I'm preparing your heart for something. Because I know as a young man, as a young woman, so many things are flying past your mind. So many things that looks very shiny, looking so bright, looking so beautiful, looking so pleasurable, are there contending for your attention. And there is a very high tendency for you to make a wrong choice. You may pick an inheritance, and it may be a dead inheritance.
Crossfire Media, providing the missing link.